name is Elena Sjödin and I'm CEO and founder of Swedish company Robot Minds. CEO and training.
Today, I will talk to you about very special topic, robots, and the way they're changing our life and business. I'm sure that quite a lot of you now started to think about scary Hollywood movies or some funny videos with Boston Dynamic robots. And not many could relate the topic to the reality. It's all because we used to think about robots in cages, somewhere on an industrial plant. But now they're becoming autonomous and human-friendly. This is famous image of Jeff Bezos with robot Spot. Spot can perfectly orient itself in the surroundings and can be used for various applications, both inside and outside. Quite advanced robot, I must say. The robots are coming and they're taking over the world. Well, that's a popular misconception about our robotic counterparts. In reality, robots have been around for a long time, in one form or another, and the purpose has been to assist the human world. Whether you realize it or not, we have been using robotic technology for years. And actually, there are quite a lot of robots already present in our life, like vacuum cleaners or lawn mowers, which most of us have in our home today. And we are really happy and enjoying their help. This is Molly. It's the first consumer version of the robotic kitchen, which planned to be launched in 2020. Well, we have to see whether they can make it till the end of the year or not. However, this is a compact kitchen, which will be operated by its touch screen or remotely via smartphone. Imagine the scenario. You sit at work and think that it will be very good to get nicely done steak in your favorite sauce in the evening. You make few clicks on your phone, set up time, and your dinner is ready at the time you requested. No need to spend time in the kitchen or wash dishes afterwards. I'm sure most of us will welcome that type of robot to our home, right? In the not far future, robots will surround us everywhere. From security guards on the parking lot, like this robot from Nightscope Robotics, to assistants in the shops. And how will we react to it? 48% of random responders believe that robots will make their lives more comfortable, but the rest are not convinced yet. That is why it's crucial to have a thoughtful approach to both the development of robots and their implementation and adaptation. Because robots are here to help us to improve business operation processes, find new ways to serve customers, and increase customer satisfaction levels. Do you know that it's precisely 25 years since digital started to change the way we communicate, work, and live? A lot of companies did not react fast enough and disappeared. I'm sure you can name few of them. Today, digitalization is not competitive advantage any longer. It's a necessity. But what is next? Now, we're entering the fourth industrial revolution, an age of cyber-physical systems, which creates entirely new capabilities for people and machines. AI is making machines smarter and robots becoming the interface that bringing the digital world into the physical one. And a lot of companies have to think about it. In some parts of the world, we already see robots present in few industries. For instance, retail. We will see intelligent robots working as a sales assistant, providing information about products and giving personalized shopping experience. Let's say that you need to buy a new laptop and you went to the electronic shop. I do not know how it is in Serbia, but in Sweden, it will take ages to find a salesperson who can actually assist you. But what if the shop have a couple of robots? They can always help you and navigate through assortment and recommend products which suits your needs and criteria best. Robots in packing machines and cleaning robots are another example of retail application, together with famous collaborative robots, which already occupying a lot of warehouses and helping us with the daily activities there. Scanning robots. It's another interesting case. Despite Walmart recently discontinued cooperation with producer of robotic scanners, Bossa Nova, those type of solutions are still widely used by other retail giants because they bring efficiency and accuracy. Just think, the robot can scan 18.3 meters of aisle with 94% accuracy. So it will definitely dramatically reduce operation cost and improve customer experience by telling staff where exactly customers used to have their some specific product. Baking robot, which delivering freshly baked bread 24/7, it's another interesting example. I actually tasted one in LA, and the bread was so amazing that I'm happy that I don't have the baking robot around my house. Otherwise, I would become a regular customer. Let's move to robots in healthcare. The global pandemic significantly increases the usage of robots by hospitals. The most common applications are disinfection robots, which have 99.9% tested efficiencies against most of the viruses and bacteria, including COVID-19. Telepresence robots is another interesting example. They're helping doctors to communicate and check on patients at the distance. Today, we have a lot of doctors who are at the risk group themselves, and those solutions helping them to avoid the risk and still perform their duties. Telepresence robots are also minimizing need for travel for any specialist working in a few hospitals, plus giving possibility to isolated patients communicate with their family members, which is much more convenient than using mobile phones. Like think of elderly people, for instance. Delivery robots is another example. They're taking on heavy duties at the hospital and delivering food and medication to patients. They also help nurses to deliver samples to the laboratory. Those are just a few examples of how robots can be used in healthcare. And I'm sure that most of you know famous Da Vinci robot, which performed an operation for a few years now. There are a number of interesting applications among social robots. They all bring joy, help kids to learn school material, and entertain with elderly, which become increasingly important in those times. For instance, Moxie, robot being developed to help all kids, but especially the one with special needs, to develop social emotional skills and promote kindness. Moxie helps kids to build confidence, learn how to communicate their feelings, and patiently help with schoolwork. Well, intelligent robots will transform every industry on the planet, from healthcare to retail, hospitality, and beyond. So what is the driving force behind them? Why it's now that robots being actively used? First of all, it's technology, which becoming more available and accessible. Then it's also higher acceptance by the market. And of course, increasing interest from investors in robotic startups. And what is next? Some of the most cutting-edge technologies available today are coming together in a way that gives professional service robots more capabilities than ever before. These and new technologies, robots will be able to autonomously navigate and react to their environments while skillfully carrying out their automation responsibilities and intelligently communicating with us humans. We see many benefits with commercial, social, and service robots, like efficiency, safety, access to data, last but not least, consistency. Robots never need to divide their attention between a multitude of things. With expanding capabilities, professional service robots will become an increasingly common presence in workspaces around the world. Whether it's interacting with customers or automating dangerous tasks, professional service robots will be well equipped to take over a wide range of responsibilities, opening up new markets and opportunities. The usage of robots is going to increase exponentially. According to recent studies, 61% of executives are planning to use robots in their organization in the next 2 years. Something to think about, right? Well, implementation of robotics in any company is not that simple. And as any innovation or change process, it can fail. To succeed with that, we at Robot Minds developed step-by-step approach, which we always recommend for our customers to use. You have to start by evaluating technology, finding the right fit, and testing it on a small scale to help your organization to adapt and learn. And only afterwards, implement it on a bigger scale across the entire organization. Future managers will be managing a hybrid workforce of humans, robots, and AI technology, all working together. They will need to orchestrate work so the right tasks goes to the right resource at the right time for simplified end-to-end process. Robotics and AI will eliminate some jobs, but it will create new ones. The vast majority of professions will remain. However, they will be changed dramatically. We have seen more changes in how we work over the past 20 weeks due to COVID pandemic and lockdowns than we have over the past 20 years. So it's time to think, take notes, and make conclusions. Don't be left behind, because the early movers will be the leading ones. Thank you for your attention. Robot Minds, your trusted partner in robotic solutions.